Your child's attachment style will be kind of push-pull, push-pull. And that reminds me of the story of the eagle and how she makes her nest for her babies. She builds a nest way up high in a tree, and she makes it out of very solid things like sticks and stones and whatever she can to make it really, really firm. And then she lines it with soft things like feathers and old paper and pieces of fabric, and makes it really, really nice for the babies. Well, when the babies are hatched, they love it in there. They love that nest, and they love being close to one another, and they love their home, and they just don't want anything different. Life couldn't be any better for them. Well, then when the mother knows that it's time for them to start growing up, she begins removing some of the soft things one by one. And at first they don't really realize what's happening, but after a while they begin to get kind of uncomfortable in that nest, and they say, I don't like it here. This is really uncomfortable. I don't like being so close to my brothers and sisters, and I'd like to fly away from here if I could. And so when they get just uncomfortable enough, she puts her big wing down and she says, just climb up onto my wing and I will take you to a world you've never seen before. And so she takes a baby way up high, thousands and thousands of feet. And the baby looks down and says, oh man, this is so cool. I can see things I've never seen before. Look at, there's cars and people and a new world. And so they're just gliding along. And then the mom knows it's time for a little growth, and she gives a lurch of her wing, and the baby tumbles through the air and says, Mama, Mama, where are you? I don't know where I am. I think I'm going to just fall to the ground. Where are you? And she just swoops down, and with the power of the wind and her wings, the baby is lifted up again. And gradually, through that process being done again and again, the baby learns to fly straight, eyes ahead, not looking to one side or the other, straight ahead toward the goal. And that baby, now mature, can fly through any storm in life. Now this really applies to your adopted children, because that's the way we attach. We push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. And you adoptive parents, you have built the cushiest nest for us. You've put all kinds of soft things. You've made a beautiful nursery. You've put pictures up. You've done everything you could to make it a wonderful place for us. And we love it. And you tell us our adoption story, and we will mimic or parrot your story that you tell us for 5 years. We will get a big smile on our face and say, I was adopted. And you will think everything is just peachy keen with your child. However, when she is about 6 or 7, the cognitive ability changes, and she begins to question and realize, oh yeah, I have another mother and father out there, another family. And the questions begin to come, usually when you're at the traffic intersection or a very inconvenient time. And so you begin to put your wing down, and you take your child up and start sharing the information, more information to answer whatever questions he has. And in time, even though your child will struggle, where do I belong? I don't feel like I fit in, and all this stuff at family gatherings, your child will learn to know the goal that you and he have set, and he will fly through any storm with his head high and mature. And that's what you want. I know that's what you want. And that's the attachment pattern that you can expect from your adopted child. Thank you, friends.